What's up, guys? This is Seville with another Marvel Studios The First 10 Years Marvel Legends Action Figure Review. Today, I'm going to be talking about pack number 2, featuring Red Skull, based on Captain America, the First Avenger. This line of 10th anniversary figures all feature specialized packaging, which probably look great for in-box collectors. For the rest of us, though, it's time to free the Red Skull from his plastic prison. Just real quick before we get back to it, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now that he's out of his package, I'm going to give the Red Skull another full rotation on the spinner, that way you can see him all the way around. He does come with a total of 6 accessories, including the gun, the utility straps, 3 Hydra heads, and an alternate hand, which is the highest number of accessories for any of these 10th anniversary figures. And now, let's take a closer look. This Red Skull is indeed a brand new sculpt, showcasing an authentic and true-to-film appearance, but is not technically the first ever Red Skull figure. There was one in a previous Captain America wave, but it was mostly just a repaint of the MCU Nick Fury figure. So I'm glad to finally have one that's actually in the right costume. And as mentioned earlier, the extra heads to make him look like other Hydra soldiers is a nice bonus. Each head is easily swapped out and is just as detailed as the rest of the figure, so there's no worries of it looking out of place, which is great for those of you who do action figure photography or even just want to do some army building. All 3 heads do have unique features in at least one way or another, so it could in fact represent 4 separate characters, once you include the Red Skull himself. Before I get into the articulation, I do want to point out that the sculpt on this figure is excellent, with all the added lines, ruffles, and other added raised details, even including the Hydra symbol on his shoulder. His legs have even more of a ruffled appearance for his pants, and even some parts of his boots. The articulation is pretty much as expected, with full rotation in the shoulders, but they don't move outward as much as I'd like. He does have full rotation in the bicep as well as the wrist, and the double elbows do fold really well. He does have an ab crunch, but it doesn't fold very far. It acts more like a twist. He also has the waist twist on top of that. The bottom part of his coat is really an entirely separate piece, almost more like a skirt, so it can be moved if it's in the way of some articulation points. The legs do spread out pretty well, and just as well kicking forward. He does have the twist in the thigh, and the double knee folds pretty well. And finally, he does have a full range of motion in the ankles. And just for a quick size comparison, here is Captain America from the Civil War 2-pack. It does seem like Red Skull is just a little bit shorter than Cap, but that could be blamed on the style of boots they're wearing. With all that said, it's time to run through my guidelines for a complete and fair review. It is a brand new sculpt that's finally accurate to the character and highly detailed. He does have more than 20 points of articulation and is in scale with the other Marvel Legends. He does balance really well, and he does not seem too fragile. Plus, he includes many accessories. The price for this line does seem fair, and they've all been pretty easy to find across my local GameStops and Target. Which brings the Red Skull to a 5-star rating, meaning he is amazing and worth owning for all collectors. So I definitely recommend adding this figure to your MCU collection. If you like this review and you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. That way, you'll be notified when I complete my next review featuring the Walmart exclusive set of Luke Cage and Claire Temple from the Marvel Netflix series. This box literally just arrived in my hand a few moments ago, so I'll get to it as quickly as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.